Big update for all UK drivers age 70 and above. Starting next week, from the 20th of October, 2025, the DVLA is rolling out brand new driving license rules. And these changes are massive. We're talking tougher health checks, stricter eyesight standards, and GPS automatically monitoring your medical info. Miss one new requirement, and you could lose your license or invalidate your insurance. Stick around, because by the end of this, you'll know exactly what's changing, what you need to do, and how to keep your freedom behind the wheel. So here's the deal. The DVLA and the Department for Transport have officially confirmed these new policies start next week for every driver aged 70 and above in the UK. That's right. Whether you're in England, Wales, Scotland, or Northern Ireland, the same rules apply to everyone. It's all about keeping roads safer while trying not to take away independence. But let's be real, the process is about to get a lot stricter. The government says these updates balance safety with freedom, but there's more admin now. You'll need proper medical evidence to renew your license, not just ticking a box saying you're fit to drive. You'll need to prove it. And if you're not ready, delays, fines, and even invalid licenses could hit before you know it. Here's what's changing. Drivers over 70 will now need to renew every 3 years, not 10. And if you're under medical review, that might drop to every single year. The DVLA is going digital with your health records, so you can't just self-declare anymore. They'll check your data through official channels. If you're 70 or about to turn 70, this new renewal cycle applies to you. When it's time to renew, head to the official DVLA site. That's gov.uk/renew-driving-license. You'll need your driver number, national insurance number, and current address. Then you'll fill out a health declaration that now includes eyesight, heart issues, memory, and cognitive questions. You'll also have to upload a certified eyesight report from an optician or ophthalmologist. No report, no renewal. Renewing itself stays free, but you'll probably need to pay for your private eye test or GP report. Best move? Get this done early. The DVLA says to start around 90 days before your license expires. If you leave it too late, you can't drive while waiting, and the system now automatically invalidates expired licenses. Eyesight rules are getting the biggest upgrade. Before, most people just said their vision was fine. That's over. Now, you've got to prove it. You'll need to read a number plate from 20 meters away, and your optician has to check your peripheral vision and reaction speed. If you've got cataracts, glaucoma, or macular degeneration, it has to be reported officially. Hide it and you could get fined up to $1,000, or worse if an accident happens. Health conditions under the microscope too. Parkinson's, dementia, diabetes with complications, epilepsy, or stroke after effects, all must be declared. GPS will have direct access to report concerns. So if your doctor flags a medical issue, the system might auto-notify the DVLA. That means it's better to be upfront than risk a suspension later. But if the DVLA decides you're medically unfit, it doesn't always mean game over. You might get a restricted license, like driving only in daylight or within certain distances. In other cases, you'll just need another assessment or a short driving test. You can appeal too, and DVLA says appeals will be handled faster now. Failing to renew, though, is serious business. Once your license expires, it's instantly invalid. Driving anyway? That's illegal. You could face fines, penalty points, or even prosecution. And your car insurance becomes useless. No payout even if you've paid your premium. So, the golden rule? Renew on time and keep proof. Speaking of insurance, that's changing as well. Most insurers are now linking directly with the DVLA. If you skip medical updates or fail your eyesight requirements, they can cancel your cover instantly. Some might even ask for proof from your optician or GP. On the bright side, some companies will offer discounts if you stay on top of your health. Definitely worth comparing deals before your next renewal. Let's look at a few real-life examples. George, 72, missed his renewal while on holiday, ended up off the road for a month. Linda, 76, ignored her glaucoma, had a small crash, and her insurer refused to pay out. But Ron, 80, did everything right. Annual eye checks, updated GP notes, all his paperwork sorted. No drama, no delay. Preparation really pays off. So yeah, it comes down to two paths. Stay on top of it, or deal with stress later. The new system rewards the organized. Keep your health up to date, renew early, and you can keep driving safely for years. Leave it to the last minute, and you risk losing your independence. Some people are worried about privacy. Fair question. Will the DVLA share your medical data? They say no. The info is just for driving assessments, not insurers or third parties, unless you give consent. But your GP's word carries more legal weight now. If they advise you not to drive, take it seriously. It's about safety, not control. Now, let's talk costs. Yeah, there might be small expenses for tests, but staying compliant keeps you legal and avoids big headaches later. Some councils and charities like Age UK might even offer free or discounted checks. Worth checking what's available locally before spending extra. If your license gets restricted or suspended, don't panic. You can appeal digitally, upload new results or doctor letters straight through the DVLA site. If your condition improves, you can ask for a review anytime. Officials say it's not about punishment, it's about protection. Most appeals with solid medical proof succeed. Insurance companies are already catching up fast. Some now offer senior save plans, cheaper rates if you voluntarily take health or vision checks. Others might offer tracking devices that reward careful driving. But if you ignore medical advice or skip renewals, expect higher premiums. Transparency wins under these new 2025 rules. Driving equals independence, right? It's how you stay connected, visiting family, doing errands, living life. These new DVLA rules aren't about taking your car away. They're about making sure you can keep driving safely for as long as possible. Think of it as a safeguard, not a restriction. Here's a quick action plan. Mark your license expiry date. Book your eye test every year or so. Check with your GP regularly. Only renew on the official gov.uk site. Avoid fake ones. Keep copies of your medical reports. And if you're unsure about anything, call the DVLA helpline or reach out to Age UK. So, to everyone age 70 and over, you've got this. You can keep driving beyond 2025. No problem. Just be smart about it. Stay honest, renew early, and keep yourself informed. Your car means independence, and your safety means freedom. Stay sharp, stay safe, and stay mobile, because your road doesn't end here.